Hello, I'm going to continue with the chapter 1 about the system.out.println. So in the previous video, we already learned about the system.out.println, how to print the text, so how to print characters inside of the double quote. So today, this video will explain to you about strings and escape sequences. Okay. So what is strings? You need to understand about strings. So the string is a sequence of characters to be printed. So the strings is starts and ends with a quote. Okay. So in the basic idea of string, yeah, you can see from the hello world, it is in between the quote. Okay. So the double quote, the starting, there's a starting double quote and the ending double quote. So the any characters in between this double quote will be considered as strings. For example, hello, because hello is in between the double quote and the other double quote, then hello is a string. What about this? 5637. Okay, this is also another string because this number is in between two double quotes. This is a string, it's very long. Yeah, because it is started with the double quote and is also ended with the double quote. Yeah. So the double quote is the indication of a string. But okay, you need to remember that it may not span multiple lines. For example, like this one. If you have double quote, this is not a legal string, and you put the double quote in the next line, so it's not uh, the case for the string. Or if you have another double quote in between your text, for example, double quote. This is not a double quote legal double quote string either. Double quote. So those double quote are not understandable for Java. So those restrictions you need to understand before you make the strings in Java. The other thing that you may understand for the printing is the escape sequence. A special sequence of characters used to represent certain special characters in a string. So we have four special sequence. Okay, there are actually many more, but I would like to explain four first. Backslash T, it is a tab character. Backslash N, it is new line character. Backslash double quote, it is a quotation mark character. And backslash, it is the backslash character. So the character, it means only one single symbol. Let's see if I have this one. System.out.println, blah, blah, blah. What is the result? You see backslash. So backslash is backslash character. So it means hello. And then we have backslash n. What is backslash n? Is new line. And then how backslash t. We have tab character. And then r. And then we have space. And then we have backslash double quote. So we are making a double quote in U, and then we have another backslash double quote. We are making another quotation mark, and then we have the question mark, and then we have backslash. So the result will be something like this one. Okay. So you can try if you want. Try with this code. Okay, I will put this here. Yep. What is the result? If I press the run with the Control F11, yep. Hello, how are you? So the hello, the first will have the backslash character and then hello, and then it will go to the next line, how, and then we have tab. Step means a several space, a several white space, and after the several white space, you will have the word R, and then you will have okay double quote. Oh, maybe you will have questions. Why in the previous explanation, the double quote cannot be printed, but now why it is available for the printing? Because we put the backslash. So that's what we call as the escape sequence. Yeah. Because of this escape sequence, the backslash double quote, so we can print in the output section. Now, what will be the result? If we have the backslash TA, backslash TB, backslash TC, then it will be tab and then A, and then tab and then B, tab and then C. Yeah. What will be this one? So the second one will be backslash and backslash. What will be this? The third line. Okay, we have only one, the single quote. What will be the fourth line? Backslash. We start with the double quote and then backslash double quote. So we have double quote, backslash double quote, we have double quote, we have backslash double quote, we have double quote, and then this is the ending. So we have 3 double quote. Okay, and then this one we have C colon backslash N. So backslash N is going to write a new line. So C colon and then go to the new line in backslash T. So we have the space, several space or tab, and then he downward spiral. Okay. So this kind of question might be also in your exam. Okay. If I put this print line, what is the result? Yes, you need to answer it. Now, I can also give this kind of question. If I want to get this result, what is the print line statement to produce this output? Okay, so you may have this one. What will be the statement? Okay, so the answers for the first questions, like this one. Okay, we have A and then tab and B and tab and C. We have this one, this one, this one, this one. So if you want to do the print line statement, so this print line statement is the answer. Okay, so now I give you the answers, but in the later part, if we have a question like this one, I will not give you the answer. You need to try. Okay, and I will give the answer maybe in the Facebook group or in the e-class. Maybe not in the class, but let's deal with the Facebook group. So you need to join the Facebook group so we can discuss more about the questions in our class. Now it's more complicated. If I want to have this result, can you make the print line statements? Okay, what print line statements will generate this output? So this code is from Iris Poet Crossover, and then we have colon, and then we have double quote, and we have double quote. So we need to print this one. How can you print this? The second question is also the same. It is about how print line statements will generate this output. So you have many quotes here, many double quotes here. So you need to figure out how can you print this one. Okay. So I just give you the answer. Okay, you can just follow the answer about this print line. You can check and you can try with your Eclipse whether it gives you the result as the questions or not. Okay. So that's all for this chapter 1. It is the chapter that you learn the first time of Java, and then you also learn the print line statements. So we're going to chapter 2 about the other things like the mathematical operators and the variables. So thank you very much for your listening. So see you.